Mogę wszystko.
Aha. Tego potrzebujesz, co?
Listę Janka biorę.
A masz ją gdzieś na lecie? Przynieść tą listę?
Ja pamiętam co mam mniej więcej.
Okej, cześć.
Ale wygrałeś w legendę?
No, spałem do 11.
Pocieszę cię, przy 2 osoby.
Tak?
Świrski, znaczy nie Świrski, tylko Śliski i jakiś drugi typ. Wzięli se po macie, wzięli se po jakimś kurwa kicie i poszli.
Nie ma już żadnych nagród?
Nie ma się.
Trzeba było zostawić coś.
Trzeba było przyjść.
No przyszedłem. Troszkę spóźniłem.
Tam jest tak, Jazz Pawa,
Polska, Warszawa, ciemna strefa.
Howing, Lori,
Warszem nabijam
Lori,
cukinią.
Lori.
Ding dong, nie pojedziesz tą ding dong.
Farszem nabijam cukinię.
No to tak
A teraz ja śpiewam.
Lorik ma Drowder Fire.
Misia.
Okej. 120 minut. Jest. Łuki Komando. Miranda. Jazz.
Wszystko wiesz, nic nie sprawdzać?
Wiesz co, nie pamiętam tylko
Czego?
R2D6, jakiego ma, czy on ma selflessness tutaj?
No, ma, ale zaraz zrobię ci zdjęcie.
Nie, tylko zobacz, czy ma selflessness. I zobacz, jakie ma bomby na mirce. Long range, nie? Harpuny.
Masz wszystko?
Tak. Siadaj, siadaj.
Czemu mam siadać? Dobrze. A nie, co spuszczam się? PDG.
Na odwrót.
Każe mi się coś.
Startowałem. Okay, this should be about right. So we have Jan. We have seen his list already. He played it for a while, even on Worlds this year. So he has just Pava with Selflessness integrated. Then we have Miranda, TLT, Harpoon, Intelligence Agent, and Bomblet, and long range scanners, and Lorik with Roller Fire and Wookiee Commandos. Ken, we have just seen this list in play last game, and commenting with me today is Neo.
Hi everybody.
Neo has joined me to comment on the final. So how do you think this will go?
You know, they are both experienced players. They know each other. They are from Warsaw, so they have opportunities to play each other once a week at least. So I think that it would be a game of mistakes, and who will make more mistakes will lose the game.
Yeah, okay, we'll see. We'll see Ken doing again this approach where he comes from every side.
Yep. I've got a chance to talk with Ken and with Janek just before the game, and Janek said that he has about 60% to 40 to win the game, and the same said Ken. So
okay,
so it would be close.
They both think they have upper hand, right?
Yeah, that's true, and we've got to remember that both of them are really experienced players. Yeah, Ken is the System Open Series winner. Janek is former champion of Poland and also top 4 in the world. So
I think it was top 8, wasn't it?
Top 4.
Top 4?
Yeah,
was it top 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
She lost to probably the Dutch player.
Yeah.
In the top 4.
Okay.
Yes, in top 8 he beat Paul Kiver.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, top 4 on the world. So
okay, so he's top 4 worlds and former Polish champion.
Still Polish champion.
Well, yes, still Polish national champion, and also Czech and Slovakia champion.
Slovakia national champion, yeah.
Yeah, and Ken is vice champion of the Europe, right?
System Open Series Bologna winner, and also he is a part of the Polish ETC team.
Yeah, which is they got last year they won.
Yeah, and that year.
And this year they were second, right? So we got really
tough players in the final.
Those are some of the best Polish pilots, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of like it that in the top 16 there were no surprises. I'd say true. Like everyone who plays, whoever plays X-Wing in Poland knows the top 16 guys, right?
Yeah. Except of our friends from Germany and Great Britain, but also James Finlayson is well known in UK for playing really good. So yes. I've got to agree with you. We've got really competitive scene that year. So it should be really interesting final for us to see. I'm really curious about the Mirandas and what Janek would like to do.
Yeah, it's interesting that he decided to go.
Yeah. For a joust, almost.
Yeah, almost for a joust, and allow Ken to get his way, right?
Yeah.
To get him into this pincer, right? To get him around.
True.
Yep.
That's true. Ken is trying to set a trap. He've got 2 zealots in the center, and the high PS pilots on the both sides of the Janek's bunker. So.
Yeah, but the way that Jan moved, it allows him to turn to the to right if he wants to.
Yeah, because the left side is blocked by the asteroids. So probably turn right or
he can do even like a hard right, and try to kill one of the aces. I think on bottom we got Wedge.
Yeah, it's probably Wedge.
Yeah.
And the Wedge.
Is it Wedge? It looks like PS 8.
It's like or 9. I'll check.
Yeah, right. Yeah. West. Okay. So we got West on the bottom, and I think the one with target lock would be the stress bot.
Probably yes.
Because probably Jan wants to kill him first
Yeah.
before he stresses Miranda.
That's true, because stressbot is something that Janek wants to see that
Yeah.
as quick as is possible. Because of Miranda, yeah, as Sandman said.
So what do you think is going to happen now?
Probably Janek will go one forward for me.
Well, one forward on Jess
Yeah,
can
one
put her on
On the rock. So one forward Lorik,
One bang.
or maybe two forward Lorik and one bank with Jess. Probably. Because Ken's moves are quite simple, yeah.
Ken will just go straight, right?
Yeah, straight with the Zealots and the
Yeah.
and the wedge will turn to the stable center. Probably.
See now if Ken goes really fast with his stress bot
Yeah.
and maybe even boost, because he could probably put the S-foils down and then boost.
Yep.
Would that put him in range 1 on Miranda, you think?
To avoid the harpoons.
Yeah,
Probably.
and to snapshot her?
Yeah, and to snapshot her,
Yeah.
of course. But avoiding harpoons is also really important
Oh, we'll
because
see. We'll see.
because
What
okay.
happens.
And probably a barrel roll from the flight assistant. Flight assist Astromech. And it's close. Yeah, it's a barrel roll.
Okay, so this blocks the one bank from Jess.
From Jesse, yep. And probably two forwards from Lorik, so
Yeah.
it could be really good move if Janek chooses to move forward.
And now he forgot about his action.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless
He's got the arc and he
I
got
got
to
to arc and choose to battle roll.
choose to barrel roll as an action, which seems to be possible because
Yeah,
he
I
remembered
think
about the
yeah.
action. Okay, so yeah,
So see,
as you said,
yeah, he
Turn
got enough space to try to go for the
for the
for
west.
the ice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, does it mean that the entire formation will now follow this way? You think?
Probably yes. But
Yeah, this will snapshot.
yeah, it's a snapshot. So maybe first blood in this game. And he will also.
I don't think he did. I think he chose not to. I think he.
Yes, waiting.
It's
He's waiting
interesting.
for the other ships probably.
Yeah,
Maybe from Lorik. Yeah.
yeah, because snapshot on lowering means no reinforce, right?
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
going to be
that's
huge.
the- yeah,
Because
it's
no
gonna-
reinforce and the double range one now.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe even shoot from the west, but for Janek it's really nice move because the wedge is outside the
I think you get
outside
one-
the battle for
One shield off. Lorik. Just like that.
Okay, we'll check the shields and the hulls
Yeah.
after the combat. Okay, so the whole list goes right, trying to catch west probably. Okay. And the focus.
Yeah. I think
And Wedge is going for
yeah, but
free fall.
Wedge, can he shoot at anyone?
Probably
Probably
if
not.
boost.
Probably.
No. Okay.
Okay, well, we'll see. He's gonna measure the range now. Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
range 3 on
Yeah, on the
Miranda.
Mirandas, yeah. Or on on the Jess. With the focus, probably 3 hits. No, 2 hits.
It's 2 shields of Miranda.
And now West also to Miranda. Miranda is in a really bad position now.
Yeah.
We've got 3 hits. And the focus, and the focus on Miranda and 2 shields.
No damage on Miranda, what it looks like. Okay, yeah, he took off the shields, yep.
She took all the shields from Miranda. It's quite hard position for Janek now.
Miranda Regents.
Yeah.
I think West lost one shield there.
Okay. Lorik shooting to West on range 2.
One.
Yep. And then just Pava. Same on range 3 probably. With the reroll. So with one hit. And probably,
Integrated.
yeah. Okay, so now very important shooting from the zealots. First zealot on range 1 to Miranda. With stress. Okay, we're starting
West
with the stress, but
I think West is on 1 now.
okay, we got first hull on Miranda from the zealot, and the second shot, range 1. And Janek's using selflessness. Yeah.
Okay, so Jess lost 2 shields. And selflessness.
Yeah, and selflessness.
Yeah, let me see if we got it right.
Yeah, okay. So the next turn will be really important because Janek has got only 2 ways of moving the whole team straight forward or turning left. Right? Okay, so the shields and the hulls are correct. And now Janek has only 2 options to move, to be honest. He can try to go forward or turning to the left. Do we have any questions on the chat or something like that?
Let me see.
No. Okay. If you've got any predictions,
Yeah, there is a question whether if he measures, does it have to take it? If he has to take it.
I don't really know for that now, but we'll check it.
Well, he already did it before, but
Co? Czy jeżeli mierzy snapshota, musi go użyć?
well, he has to find out whether.
Na ETC było, że nie. Tak zbudowali.
As we heard, that the rulings on the big tournament said that he doesn't have to use it, so I mean, it should be correct. And if you have any predictions about the game, just let us know about them. Już patrzę, to jest na przykład też jeszcze.
You may perform
Yeah.
attack.
The wording is you may perform the attack, the wording of the snapshot, so it's not.
Yeah, so he has to check first whether there is a range,
Yeah.
whether he can, and then he decides because
To
he
use
may
it
or may not.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
true. And that's the wording straight from the card, so there
So
are
this
no
is what
questions
this is
there,
bomb. Ken's dice tray. Where did he get it from? He was getting orders for those dice tray. You know where he got it from?
The dice trays,
Yeah.
the Polish company, I just don't remember the name, but we'll let you know in a
But
few minutes.
he doesn't mean the template.
Okay,
trays?
the dice tray.
Yeah.
Dice tray is from the UK-based
right?
company, yeah. And we'll let you know about the.
Yeah, we can ask him later and let you know.
let
But
you know about the
yeah, I was
company.
pretty sure it was someone from UK.
Okay, so Janek chooses to make a choreogram with Jess. Which is, for me, is really nice move. The choreo from the Jess. Okay, so we are waiting for a low rig. to move. Okay.
So one straight from Lorik.
Yeah, he will try to bump West probably.
And now Ken trying to see whether the snapshot is in, but it's not.
Yeah.
He could let him at least finish the move.
That is
Yeah,
true.
it's just, you know.
Okay, so
That's it.
yeah, that's
Back, I
That's
think.
back,
Yeah,
back, yeah.
reinforced back.
reinforced back, and then Miranda with a bomblet. It's really nice placed,
Yeah, both of the zealots will get it
Yeah.
right. Yep.
and maybe even the wedge.
But-
If
Okay,
if he
so
decided to.
she bumps now,
Yeah, it looks like Miranda will bump
and we'll get snapshot.
we'll get snapshot. Yeah,
That's big.
from the stress bot.
Yeah, that's a double.
No, okay.
No, he bumped.
No,
I
Okay.
think he bumped, man.
no. Okay,
It didn't?
it fits, but it's really close
Okay.
to bump. But great move from Janex. He avoid the snapshot, the stress. So
Yeah, I think he bumped and snapshot and it's game over.
it's true. But okay, so we are waiting only for Wes. On wedge.
Like he's kind of out of position, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got delay.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. How dead is Miranda? That's the question.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah. The Miranda will take shots from both zealots, probably in range 2.
if they
Yeah, they will survive.
Zealots got enough hull points to survive the bomblet.
Probably yes, because they are full. They are full.
So she gets. If she isn't killed, she is stressed. So
Yeah.
that's as good as that.
Yeah.
And they will just gobble another bomblet if they wish to, and just follow her and kill her next round. So
I think
that's like a good
Wes
moving.
Wes
by
will
Ken.
probably bump now and be range
would.
range
I
one
would.
of Miranda.
I would. But
Okay, so Miranda with the
okay.
focus, we've got bump.
Yeah,
Nice
but
bump,
That's
really nice
range
bump.
one, yeah.
Yeah, this time he thought about this bump.
Yeah. That's the nice bump because we've got the range 1 to Miranda from West.
Now, whether he can get this,
Don't know what. Oh no,
Watch
he's just
fast enough.
exploring.
Yeah.
But basically, this means that next turn he will just follow through, and if she survives, then he will have like.
Ken will do everything to kill Miranda that turn because he's got the West on the
yeah,
range
he got
1.
3 guns on her.
Yeah.
And she's at what? She's
Probably
at
it
4.
will be exchange Miranda for West because we've got West
Yeah,
on one
yeah.
hull.
Wes is probably the.
And the Lorik in range 1, so
But look, Wedge is shooting as well.
to Lorik probably. But by the rock range 3 with the
Well, still,
yeah.
that's the shoot. It's good enough.
Totally don't see what they are rolling, but
Okay, so it looks like no damage there.
he thinks about selflessness and stuff like that.
He used a Lorik's token and the shot from the West. Probably the wedge has the arc to Miranda.
Yeah, probably.
And now we've got
That's a nice play if he does.
yeah. Okay, and now
Okay, so now draw the fire.
Yeah, Lorik took the crit, Miranda spent an eye. So
And now she regen.
No, so she might still be alive.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what did happen with the bomb? Did anybody notice what happened with the bomb?
No, I
I
didn't.
think one of the zealots is like
Go
shooting.
and check, Pishu. Let us know.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Miranda, the regen shot to one of the zealot.
Zealot has one shield, and the other zealot lost both shields.
Okay, so another shield, another first damage on the stress bot.
Yeah, another damage on Strasbourg. Both are without shields. Now she regened, most probably, and something happened. He gets a damage. But that wasn't on Strasbourg, that was on.
And the West Johnson from the
Is that
from the Lorik, and the West is dead. So
from Lorik.
So now really important shoots from the zealots.
Yeah,
Just Pava shoots first.
Yeah.
Regent.
Okay, just Pava to zealot with the stress. Bot. Okay. And we've got some damage. As we can see, we've got 3 hits.
So something died.
And yeah, no.
He got stress.
From the crit.
From the crit, he got also damage engine, but he threw it away because that
Integrated.
would mean he won't be able to follow Miranda.
This was
A zealot with stress.
Miranda is done.
Okay, so Miranda is out.
Miranda
Okay.
is out. So as we said before, we've got exchange Miranda for OS.
Yeah,
It's really good for the can.
because there is no.
The zealots we have some. I don't know how much. The one is on two, something.
I'm
yeah.
checking this.
Go check this one.
Okay, so
So Strasbot is out of airlock because he threw away the crit and is on 1 damage, and the other one has structural damage and 2 hull points left. Still with integrated.
Okay.
But Lorik is going to have tough time surviving because basically he will have two X-wings on his tail and just Pava.
probably in the front. So
Yeah, just Pava will probably end up bumping this turn because there are not a lot of green maneuvers unless she gets one bank to the right.
yeah, but the Yannick's ships still have enough shields and the hulls to win that game because we've got 2 zealots almost dead.
Yeah.
And
Just-
but we've got a full wedge, so
Yeah.
it will be really hard to.
Yeah, but full wedge is only full until somebody shoots at him. And
Yeah,
both
that's true.
Jess and Lorik can really pack a punch to.
Yeah.
If he now gets Lorik too hard, Jess one bang to his right.
We've got to remember.
Right, and both of them will probably see wedge, and that's like 6 to 8 dice going his way.
That's true, but we've got to remember that the wedge has 2 repositions, yeah, and the pilot's kill of 11, so she could easily.
Yeah, okay. So,
But-
so let's tell
Yeah. Yeah, it's only theory, yeah, of course. But for me, the goal for the Yannicks is to kill both of zealots in that turn. So
Yeah,
It-
that's probably not gonna happen
Yeah.
because I think only. Wow, that's interesting. I think he just wants to snapshot Jess.
yeah, because the Jess will probably bump into the Lorik.
It's a bit of sloppy play by him.
Yeah, but it's last game of big tournament, so
Yeah, sure.
the stress and the exhaustion.
Is snapshot enough?
Yeah, we've got
I think so.
snapshot
So snapshot,
and nothing.
nothing but still a stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I think.
And Lorik won't see the.
Oh, he can see or no?
No,
I'm not sure. Yeah, because
no, it's.
probably not. Yeah,
I can go check, but
There should be a stress on.
and another stress on Jess.
Yeah. No, oh, actually she cleared one, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
one.
So one stress.
Okay.
another interesting face-off because it's range 1 on Lorik.
Yeah. And the Loring has his token to the right. Yeah, to the front.
You think?
In the front. Yeah.
It's in the front?
Yeah, front.
So focus, okay.
Okay, so let's begin the shooting. 4 dices from the wedge.
Yeah. Range 1, spends.
And token, we've got nothing. and then 4 dice from the Lorik.
Also nothing.
Nothing.
Also nothing, yeah. And now just Pava. Also,
Yeah. He thinks about what he wants to shoot because both are killable.
yeah, and one of them is a stress bot.
Yeah, one of them is a stress bot, but
In the range 2, yeah.
Stresswood
true.
is Stresswood has focus.
Yeah, and the range 2, and she's got. He choose to.
Yeah, he's alive. Now, big turn.
Yeah. Nothing happened that turn?
No, nothing so far, but 2 zeros
Yeah,
are shooting now, right?
yeah, that's true. And we've got just
Looks
Pava
like good.
to Lorik
Yeah.
because of the.
Weszło coś Loryka?
Lorik has 3 damage already in hull, so like something went through. We didn't see it, so like
Mamy
the
opóźnienie po prostu.
ships are melting.
Okay, so we've got only 3 hull on Lorik left, and the just Pava in quite good condition, but it was
Pawa jak?
turn for Ken.
Pava is like Pava doesn't matter now. I didn't check. I just checked with Wedge. Has he got any damage?
No,
And he
you
doesn't.
can see 2 shields. So.
Yeah, so that's very good for Ken because Jazz is just stressed.
Yeah,
Czy Jazza ma stresa?
ale dostała drugi.
Ale strzelam.
Snapa nie było, snapa
Nie.
nie było stresu.
Jak zginął, jak jest.
Yeah, we forgot about Strasbourg getting ditched from integrated astromech.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so Jazz is good to get sloopy and things like that. Okay, that is interesting because he has 2 hard now. The flight assist can.
No, it was
Jak zabiję Loryka, to Wedge jest droższy od Pawy o 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just doing the calculations, and Wedge is more valuable than just Pava. So basically, if Lorik is dead, then Jazz has to kill everything.
So we'll have a hunt for a Lorik now.
Tak, struktura. Ale to nie ma znaczenia, nie?
Okay, and the Lorik probably Koyogram.
Yeah, Jazz is just Koyo. Musi, ale ten Lorik tego nie wytrzyma, nie? I suppose that Wedge is also making a for Koyo,
Yeah, probably yes.
and is just going to shoot the butt out of Lorik because everybody shoots Lorik.
As you said, we've got Koyogram here.
Yeah.
And
And
we've got-
Jan is just looking at it.
3 guns on Lorik, so it could be really hard to resist, but not impossible.
Yeah, but they're in like pretty good shape to shoot at Lorik 2 consecutive turns, and Jazz will have to go straight because other
I
movement.
think nothing.
Nothing, yeah. Nothing on Loriks from the Wedge. Okay, so the stress bot
Is down.
is down. So we've got Cavern under Zealot on 2 house and the full Wedge.
Okay. So Lorik defended everything but 1, and he gets after white maneuver he gets stress. So it's damage engine. No,
Nie.
I don't know. There is loads of text.
Nie masz sensory?
No, chyba tak.
Chyba. Nie wiem, on ma po polsku. Zerwany statecznik. Nie. Yeah, it shows how good we know the damage deck.
The English damage deck, yeah.
No,
I think it's damage transfer.
That's why
no, damage
Pichu-
sensor you cannot do actions.
Mamy zwiechę.
Yeah. We've got like okay, some kind of crit which gives him like
Nie ma tego stresu pobiału?
tak pobiały.
Stres pobiały.
No to jest zerwany statecznik. Loose stabilizer. Yeah, fertile lucky. We know what it is. Loose stabilizer. Yeah, we only pretend to know English, so. And
So we got some technical problems with the table camera.
So-
Let's see if we
Z
can
której strony tam?
recover.